So the migration from dicey to phenolic curing, I've put some numbers on here now to show you how things changed. So we think of the curing chemistry, dicey here, TG140. TD is a property, the decomposition temperature. It's the point at which you lose 5% of the mass of the material. So 5% decomposes to carbon and various gases. So here it's 310 degrees centigrade. Then we have these little properties we call T260 and T288. This is basically saying at 260 degrees centigrade, how long does it survive before it falls apart? And actually here it's 20 minutes. T288, it lasts 2 minutes before it actually blows up and delaminates and fails. So it just gives you a kind of measure of the thermal endurance of the material. So that's the standard material, standard TG. If I take a high TG material, dicey again, so no change on the curing system, the TG now has gone to 175. So we've addressed that CTE issue. However, look at the TD. It's no better, in fact it's slightly worse. 3 degrees centigrade instead. The T260, instead of being 20 minutes, is now 8 minutes, and the T288 is less than a minute. So if you want to solve the problem of lead-free soldering, the way to go is not to use a high TG dicey cured material, because actually it gets worse. So that isn't a solution. Everyone thought it was to begin with, but it absolutely isn't. You get worse performance. What really matters in the end is the curing system. If I go to a high TG phenolic cured system, so I go for the same TG exactly, 175, just by changing from that dicey cured, that inorganic curing system to an organic, fully organic curing system, I get to 350 degrees. And that is the difference. And the T260 now goes to over an hour, and the T288 is over 15 minutes. So that's the one change you need to make if you're going to go for lead-free soldering, is change the curing system, not play around with the TG. It's almost irrelevant. It doesn't actually have a mapping onto the performance. What does matter is the chemistry you're using. And you can measure this by the TD. Anything above around 340 is going to work for lead-free materials.